What's up, everybody? We're back with another Marvel Rivals interactions video. This one will be Elsa Bloodstone, a new character that will be in Marvel Rivals this time by tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. In case you don't know who Elsa Bloodstone is, if you haven't seen I encourage you to see the Werewolf by Night special on Disney Plus, because that introduces not only the Werewolf by Night, but also Man Thing, as well as Elsa Bloodstone, who was pretty much, in a nutshell, like the John Constantine of the Marvel Universe. She comes up, sporadically, but she is a fun character. So, this character utilizes, I guess, shotguns a lot and summon monsters. So people on Twitter I saw making comparisons. She's just Ash from Overwatch, which, no duh, most of these characters have some inspiration from Overwatch, just done better. But anyway, like the video, leave a comment below, let me know what you guys think, and let's hop right into her unique interactions.
So, you're the broad who hunts monsters, huh? My kind of girl.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm no one's kind of girl. Especially yours.
You sure? We'd make a hell of a pair. If you're lucky, I might even let you raid my armory.
Please tell me that wasn't a euphemism.
I sense a strong mystical presence nearby, one not of this dimension, and it is quite angry.
That might be the extra-dimensional parasite that I ripped from my brother's soul. Possibly.
A Glartrox, of course. And you feel comfortable with it so close to you?
Actually, the big beastie's been coming in handy, for now. But I'll let you know the second that changes.
Curious. I thought that the Glartrox was bonded to your brother Cullen.
With the help of a certain grizzled thunder god, I managed to isolate it for my own purposes.
And your purposes are?
Depends. But when our enemies attack, having an insatiable, soul-devouring beastie around really isn't so bad. My father trained me to hunt with a bow when I was just a girl. It's not bloody easy. Good on you.
Finally, someone who appreciates the required skill level. So why'd you switch over to a shotgun?
It's a hell of a lot easier to take down a 50-foot-tall monster with an armor-piercing shell than it is with an arrow, love.
It depends on the arrow. And the person releasing it.
Where I come from, we do not take kindly to poachers.
I'm not looking to bag a panther as a trophy, mate. I kill bloody monsters.
Even so, you seem to take far more joy in the hunt than I could ever imagine.
If you don't, then you're doing it all wrong, love.
There is a much greater war going on.
I love the accent. It's something with, like, when girls have that accent, it's just like, it's sexy as hell.
Gods and monsters locked in eternal combat.
And here I am, wasting all my good ammo on these gits.
When this is over, I could use a hunter like you on my side.
You had me at monsters, love. Just tell me where to sign up. I like your style, Knight. I bet you're one of the few here who'd appreciate the joy of slaying a monster.
Sounds like a blast, but have you ever taken out an ancient god of vengeance before?
Not yet, but I'm always up for a challenge, mate. Why?
No reason, but if that ever changes, I'll be sure to hit you up.
Spiders are some of the best hunters in nature. I bet even I could learn a few things from watching you.
Probably not. I'm just a regular guy under this mask. A Spider-Man. Not a man-spider, that's another dude.
Good to know. But if you suddenly grow 4 additional arms and massive fangs, we may have a problem.
I mean, it's happened before, but I got better.
Whoa, the great Magneto himself. I've had quite a few humans offer me big bucks to hunt you down, chum.
I am not surprised. There are many who view mutants as monstrosities.
Not me. I tend to stick to the real monsters. You know, the ones with fangs and scales and claws.
Plenty of my people fit that description as well. I would choose my targets carefully if I were you.
Elsa Bloodstone, I presume? I have heard many stories of your triumphs on
So she even has a kind of sort of ass fit going on. I'm not gonna lie.
the battlefront.
Is this British?
And who
ass-
hasn't heard the legends of the witch on Wundagore Mountain, holding the universe together?
It is no easy task, but it's one I willingly signed up for when I took the mantle of Sorceress Supreme.
Well, I was born into the monster hunting biz, but I wouldn't trade it either. Not for any world.
I have heard you hunt monsters for sport, fair maiden.
We all do it. You see a line and wonder, should I join it? Even crazier is that folks stick with insurance that keeps them...
I'm no maiden, and it's not for sport. It's the family business.
Ah, my family has been known to slay a frost giant or 200.
Next time you head out for a culling, you know who to call.
You know, the Fantastic Four have taken down our fair share of monsters over the years.
Sure you have, love. Name 3.
Giganto, Fin Fang Foom, Gorgilla, and then there's Goom and his son Googam. Oh, and of course, Mole Man's horde.
Impressive. Care to swap notes over tea when this battle is over?
If you get overwhelmed out there, you're always welcome to take shelter in the Baxter Building.
Thanks, love, but bloodstones don't retreat.
You may change your mind when you're being hunted by a horde of hungry vampires.
If a horde does show up, I assure you, it's not them that'll be doing the hunting.
Well, well. If it ain't the second best monster hunter in the known universe.
Are you really putting yourself at the top of the list, Brooks? Bold move.
The stats don't lie, Elsa. Not when you've racked up a body count like mine.
Vampires are a dime a dozen. When you've slain a McLuhan, then we can chat.
I shall summon my legions to drag our foes to their watery graves.
You've got some impressive beasties down in those depths. I've always wanted to hunt there.
If you ever ventured beneath the waves, I guarantee that you would not be the one doing the hunting.
Don't threaten me with a good time, love. Heard you're helping Deadpool with his latest scheme. That true, love?
Use the date.
All right, then. But if Wade steps out of line, you have my permission to swallow him whole. Understood?
Elsa Bloodstone. I hear your aim is swift and true. I look forward to fighting alongside you.
Always glad to meet a fellow hunter. What's your prey of choice, love?
Mostly yokai. What you would call demons. And monsters.
Smashing! You and I are going to get along just fine.
You gonna fight, lady? Or am I gonna have to slash through you to get to the battle?
How rude! I always thought Canadians were supposed to be polite.
Not all of us. We got our fair share of monsters in the Great White North.
And I can't wait to hunt them all. Wendigo, Sasquatch, the great beasts, Deadpool.
You're that monster hunter Johnny keeps babbling about, right? How come you never targeted me?
Because you've never given me a reason to do so. Not a single mindless rampage I can recall. That's impressive.
Well, I try my best. My skin may be made of rock, but they say my heart's made of gold.
As far as I'm concerned, mate, you're more man than monster.
What's a fancy rock you got there, lady? A lot fancier than any of mine.
My blood gem is quite the treasure. It was passed down to me from my father.
Well, if I ever have kiddos, I sure as heck hope they don't inherit my stones.
But if they inherit the heart that lies beneath your rocky exterior, Ben, they'll be very lucky. You're not afraid to get those perfectly manicured hands a little dirty, are you, Frost?
Hardly. I've crushed more minds than you've crushed bodies, darling.
Yeah, but the bodies leave much bigger stains, especially the ones I hunt.
Ah, that explains your devotion to wearing, earth tones.
So, you're the Phoenix Force, yeah? Dad told me all about you.
I do not like that look on your face, human. What are you pondering?
Oh, just what it would be like to hunt the embodiment of life itself.
I assure you, you would not live long enough to find out.
Those horns aren't just for show, yeah? You've got a monster inside.
Doesn't everyone?
Not like you. Or me. We became what we're supposed to hunt.
But we did it for all the right reasons. That's something, I hope. This gallery must be a monster hunter's dream.
Not really. There's a big difference between aliens and monsters, mate.
How do you tell them apart in a place like this?
Simple. If they're not hungry for my blood, I won't spill theirs. I know exactly what you are, Angela, and I've got loads of info about angels.
You mortals should not believe everything in your sacred texts.
I don't. Thor clued me in. He said you were raised by a nasty lot.
He wasn't wrong. You are as fierce as any angel I have ever fought beside.
Hunt monsters for a living, mate, and you learn not to hold back.
To triumph over the Collector, we will need your fearlessness.
We'll also need bullets, and plenty of them. Ugh, you may be a certifiable monster, Deadpool, but not the variety that I usually hunt.
Then why have you been chasing me around with a shotgun? Didn't the Collector hire us both?
Yeah, but he brought me on to keep you in line when you inevitably broke your contract and fouled everything up.
Wow. That would really hurt my feelings if it wasn't 100% accurate to how I do business.
You've stayed beautiful for centuries, Elsa. What's your secret? Expensive face creams? Kale? Bathing in monster blood?
An enchanted gem passed down to me by my father, actually.
That sounds way better than a wonky healing factor that barely keeps my tumors in check. So can I borrow it?
Sorry, love. I swore to keep it in the Bloodstone family. And before you ask, no, I will not marry you.
That's some deadly aim you got there, Cher. You a member of the Assassin's Guild?
No. When it comes to the hunt, we Bloodstones have always been freelancers.
Carving your own path in the world is nice, but so's having folks who will watch your back when things fall apart.
Funny. I found the only people who watch my back are the ones trying to stab me in it. You're the target the Collector sent me to hunt down. I'm not impressed.
You say that now, but the ladies, they always come around once they get to know Gambit.
Somehow I doubt that. But I do get the feeling we're being played against each other, and I don't like being anyone's pawn.
Me neither. So how about you and me change the game on it, mademoiselle? Hope you like cards.
Never hunted a force of creation before. What fun! Another rampage ended. Who's incredible now? Should have kept your fangs to yourself, Blade. Quick, Wade, regenerate so I can beat you again. Sorry, Si, there's only room for one monster hunter here. Been a minute since I hunted a frost giant. Back to limbo with you, Demon Queen. Jeff, I'm sorry, love, I had no choice. Wade, I'll actually miss you, you twit. A monster, perhaps, but one of the good ones. Your hunt is over now, Blade. Oi, you got dealt a bad hand, Gambit. No one hurts Jeff and lives. One less devil walking about. To be fair, Hulk, I would have done the same eventually. Oh, come on now. Save some monsters for me, Blade. That's it. Show them how the real women do it, Rogue. Could have used moves like that on our last adventure. I knew you could be trusted, Grim. Guess you're good for something after all, Wade. That's my darling little land shark. Consider yourself an honorary Bloodstone, Si.
They took out Elsa? Oh, they're the real monsters.
Guess the hunter got hunted.
I will finish the hunt for you, Bloodstone.
Rest easy, Elsa. The hunt is over.
Don't worry, Elsa. I'm still on the hunt.
Gulp. Glad we're on the same side this time, Elsa.
You are quite the hunter indeed, Elsa.
You earned that prize, Elsa.
And that's for hunting my hubby, Elsa.
You earned this warrior's respect, Elsa.
It'll be cool. Not sure how much they'll get away with it. but it'd be really cool if they actually have a costume for Elsa to dress like Elsa from Frozen. That's all I'm saying. But that was fun. Let me know what you guys think of the... What's your favorite interaction? Because clearly it was the Deadpool one for me, and then the Hawkeye and Gambit. But yeah, I will see you guys soon for other reaction videos, so stay tuned.